you know, it's Florida, right?
Florida always bringing the crowd.
To be honest,
seriously, every round, like even it didn't matter. Like if someone like classic like 1 tour to 0 tours, you know, crowds around them every time. Like it did not matter who was playing. It, you know, it could be an in-region, you know, Florida rivalry. You know, 2 different cities, 2 different regions. You know, it's absolutely insane here. You definitely got to come down here for more tournaments. But we're gonna get into game 1. Yep. Town and City is the stage.
And I like right there what we saw from Manny. He actually got caught. There was an air hit with the banana, but he immediately just used that spring jump to get out of there. Was like, you know, we're not going to let Diddy Kong get any further conversions off of this. We out. Banana right now actually in his control. Noticing that, picks it up and just throws it right out.
Yeah, he got rid of it, and then he decided to approach. One thing I really like about, you know, Manny's play is his back air use of Sonic is so good. I love that. I love that move and like seeing how Sonic's use it because I think it's so good in his kit. It's very powerful and has a lingering hitbox, but it also is off tempo. Like Sonic, his moves are pretty quick overall, so I like how there's a little bit of a delay. But here we see Manny taking Dyer to the skies.
Actually, I'm a very big fan of the way he's playing right now. If you notice, he's just like doing a really good job of cutting off Dyer a lot of times, putting him in situations where he could keep setting up mix-ups, landing really close to him after like a combo.
We're going to see how, you know, another big thing when you're playing against Diddy Kong, we see it all the time, you know, from, you know, Zero and other top-end Diddies is how they trap at the ledge. The banana is just such a good tool to do that, so we're going to see how Manny mixes it up off the ledge throughout the duration of this set.
Yes, and that was really smart. You saw what Dyer went for, that forward smash with that banana peel actually protecting him. Ooh, trying to see if he could probably get a punish on the spot dodge, but instead we see these jabs from Sonic trying to keep him safe.
Yeah, clanking at a close distance is a really good strategy against Sonic. It's not a position he wants to be in. He wants to create space between you and him. Like that distance is really good. You want to charge your spin dash and all that good stuff so you can move and clip your opponent's shield. Oh, Dyer with a call out, but he could not find it. Really nice try by Dyer, but you know he's going to be able to stay in the advantage here. Down tilt, looking for the up smash.
There's the DI, though, from Manny.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, the back air. The lingering hitbox, not quite enough to KO Diddy Kong yet.
That spring actually was so smart that we saw. There's the chase again by Manny, trying to see if he can close out the edge guard. Are we going to see? Oh, forward tilt.
Super quick mule kick coming out from Manny right at the ledge. That was so smart.
Dude,
great reaction.
I was actually expecting to see him like roll behind, go for a back throw. But instead, the forward tilt, such confidence right there on that punish.
That's what I'm saying, man. Once Manny thinks he has a read, and these guys have played many times before, so Manny, you know, they probably have a good idea of what each other's habits are. So that was a great call out by Manny. See the confidence coming out very early in this game 1. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Tricky movement from Manny. That's the thing, though. Sonic, though, he can have a difficult time landing. So when he goes for these spin dashes and end up in the air, it could be a tricky situation for him to land. But Manny does such a great job mixing up his landings, using all the tools available to him. You can see Dyer really swinging away. Diddy Kong's got to be tired by this point because that was like 4 in a row that he threw out there.
Right, but here's one thing that I was telling you. The side B in close range, time and time again, just finding ways out of these corner situations. And then look at that. If he doesn't want to fully commit to it, he'll just like go right back into the corner and wait for another opportunity to use the side B again against a lot of Dyer's options. It's a very versatile tool that Sonic has.
So now Manny's got to be feeling pretty good because, you know, we pointed out earlier is that Dyer's throwing out these smashes. Nice. I love that falling up there too. Great timing on that. But Dyer's throwing out all these smashes. So mentally, Manny, you know, Manny's taking notes on that. Like he really wants to catch me and he really wants to hit me with these smashes. And I'm just not going to let that happen. He's staying true to that game plan. He's being rewarded heavily for it. 86% already on Diddy Kong. You can see Manny just avoiding Diddy at all costs.
Yep, he's definitely having a tough time trying to catch him. And one of the things that's been making it difficult for Manny to close out the stock is the rage. Here it is, though, the lack of rage right now. I want to see how his conversions are off of the up throw if he is able to grab Dyer.
Again, we're seeing another early, you know, ledge read option. That was a great trump by Dyer. It's super clutch, too, because now he's back in this position, you know, getting Manny down to his last stock in this game 1 and trying to take it away. Dyer is doing.
Pretty good job right here. Trying to set up the pressure. Here it is. He has the banana peel. But again, oh, that banana actually was able to keep Dyer safe. Here it is. Trying to mount an offense right here. You see him going for a lot of these forward airs.
It looked like another back air was coming out from Manny, but Dyer is quicker to the punch, beating out, you know, the slower startup. Okay, that was a great clank by the banana. Oh, okay. Tricky stuff from Manny going all the way back down, using the spring again to throw off the timing from Dyer.
Oh, actually not getting caught by that banana right there. Nice stuff, Dyer. Trying to cut off all of the movement right here from Manny.
Dyer's really good, too. You saw him go for the double down tilt. His down tilt conversions are really nice. He mixes it up well. Manny, though, looking for the nair. Does not KO yet.
Oh, good roll right there, actually. Okay. Forward throw and good DI.
Yeah, perfect DI from Dyer going right to the corner, surviving. Max rage on the Diddy Kong. Goes underneath the stage a little bit. Tricky recovery.
Max rage, that's definitely something that, you know, Manny's going to have to watch out for.
The banana pull was scary. It's going to be an up throw and just barely enough. Good stuff from Manny, you know. He got to a lead and pulled away with the D1, able to take away game 1 on Town and City. You know, Dyer, though, he cleaned up. You know, after he was able to get the first KO, he looked more comfortable, more at home. He goes, okay, I got the trump, I got the back air, I'm feeling good. Let's see what happens, you know, in this game, too. If Dyer's able to pick up the pace a little bit and stay, you know, close to the Sonic and start punishing him, I really like the down tilt use from Dyer. Got a nice little combo started building a little bit of a comeback and couldn't find it.
And here it is.
That's it. Hi, we got. Hi, Manny.
So it's almost as if we're here in Wi-Fi. These guys are having a conversation as we speak. Wait, what's idiot? Idiots?
Oh. Who's he talking to?
Oh.
I camp, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think.
Oh, I camp,
yep,
you idiots.
Yep.
And there it is. A message not to his opponent, but actually to the crowd.
Yeah, you can see they're both laughing. A little bit of a handshake there, too. Getting into game 2. Going to be on Smashville.
So actually, it's I camp, you idiots. So, you know, right there, Manny basically showing us that he does have a really aggressive play style here with Sonic. You know, a lot of people actually gave him flack for his style of Sonic in the past, which, you know, because of that, we saw a change in the name tag and even the character. But right now, I'm so happy that Manny sticking to what he knows best, you know, and actually finding a lot of success in it here in this tournament.
Absolutely. Speaking of finding success, Dyer using the forward air a lot in this game, too, and getting a lot out of it, pulling out to an early lead, which is going to be super important for him here. There you go again, Banana clanking and then getting a forward air conversion right there. Really good stuff from downtown. That was sick.
That was
Banana
crazy.
threw it all the way off stage.
Here it is, still trying to catch. Oh!
Yeah, Dyer's going for these big smash callouts, and he has not been able to find one yet. And that's, you know, a lot of credit to Manny for avoiding those because, never mind, actually. Dyer, somebody heard me over there. One of them heard me and changed the game plan a little bit.
He actually, like, reacted to Manny finally committing to the side B all the way. And here it is.
Yeah, that's going to be a great way to control the stage right there. Diddy with the banana, obviously one of the best characters in neutral. You're going to want to clank with the spin when it's coming at you from Sonic and then try to catch his reaction to there. A lot of Sonics like to jab, go for a grab or shield, spot dodge. There's a couple different options, but you definitely don't want him spinning at you. It's really hard to contest that.
Nice cutting off. Manny right there getting some percentage too with that banana toss. Now watch what Dyer does. A lot of times just hiding behind that banana peel, but this time Manny getting an opportunity. Up throw, up air. No stock gone yet.
Yeah, it's very, very close, though. And again, Manny pressing the advantage. Let's see what he can find. No up air. Great air dodges by Dyer, staying alive on his first stock.
Okay, going for that monkey flip and not quite going for a grab option right there. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, but you know what? Dyer is hiding behind the banana and defending himself with it. So he's saying, hey, Manny, if you want to come and punish me for this, you're going to have to be perfect with your spacing. And even then, the window is tight. Back air, though. Very good stuff from Dyer. You know, using the back air again to take the first stock from Manny.
Here it is. Hiding behind a banana, and look what he's doing. He's walking forward, pushing the banana forward as well as he's inching forward.
It's technology right there.
So
That's so smart. Yep,
yeah.
just decreasing the space that Manny has to charge and pick a spot to go in. It's just so smart. I love the way that Dyer's just hiding behind the banana. And D1, we said it earlier, it's going to be a game of stage control between these two characters and players. And right now, Dyer's just pushing the advantage, you know, holding. Oh, Manny did have the banana. Was not able to get anything from it except for a punish on his forward smash.
Okay, here it is again. He has the banana out. Hiding right behind it, catching Manny right there with the mix-up off of that monkey flip.
Yeah, I mean, Dyer's been swinging so much, you know, throwing out all these crazy smashes. It's not surprising that Manny's hugging his shield a little bit and getting caught in the monkey flip grab. Again, Dyer finding some, you know, new success with this forward air, and Game 2 has been the game changer for him big time. He's just doing a great job cutting off Manny's approaches, you know, with the long hitbox of that forward air. It's going to be a forward smash.
Oh, man, such dominant gameplay right here from Dyer, you know. People yelling too in the crowd, realizing that Manny's still having that stock. Definitely something that we expect a lot in the Florida crowds. I love it so much. Clank situation.
Yeah, that clank situation was awesome. It was a turnaround down tilt from Dyer. It was really, really quick, too. So that was just great defense from him. Okay. Oh,
I like that.
Yeah, jump air dodge and get a back air, too. The back air, forward air, man. That's the game plan for Dyer. Hide behind the banana. Ooh, the back throw is just barely enough to take the stock. Manny doing a good job, though. You know, taking out this first stock. That's the way you make a comeback. That's the way you got to start it.
Hanging out, trying to see. Okay, there it is. Actually running all the way to the other side of the stage. Not trying to get caught by any of these setups here from Manny. 25% right now and potentially counting. No air dodges there.
Sonic does have a couple ways. Manny's definitely not out of this. Sonic does have a couple ways to take early stocks, and you can see Manny going for them. You know, going for the up throw. He's going to be looking for an up air close to the top blast zone, but Dyer's not having any of it. Trying to trap Manny off the stage. Cannot find the up air, though.
Avoiding these back airs, trying to keep his stock. You notice right now Sonic with 145, not trying to get clipped anytime soon. Decides to just charge right in there. A little bit risky, but he said, you know what? He felt like the side B was going to find its mark. Showing a lot of respect. You saw the side B the moment the banana was tossed. That's what I mentioned in the beginning of this set. Okay, good cutoff right there with the banana toss, but we might have some great knockback.
Very close, right to the upper corner. Manny barely holding on, though, but he's clawing his way back slowly but surely. Run up and grab, though. Look for the up air. He gets it. Oh, that's going to be it. What a comeback from Manny. That's what I'm talking about, is if you put Dyer in the wrong situation, you're able to capitalize. Max Rage Sonic up air right towards the top. We'll be seeing you. Dyer dropping a second socket, dropping the second game after having a pretty nice lead.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We saw a lot of great banana placement here from a lot of great banana placement here from Dyer, but as you can see, Manny was just really patient when he was playing, right? Overall, noticing that, yeah, he was in a tough situation, but he's just going to keep on playing as patient and as careful as possible until he was able to find that opportunity to get those grabs. He played the incremental game that we noticed there with the side Bs. Like, yes, a lot of times people give Sonic players flack for using that, but that's one of his best options.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're playing a character that has a really great option, you're going to use it too.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the name of the game, right? But and we're going to see, Dyer starting it off strong, down tilt into a little conversion, but Manny answering right back. Right? Kind of an awkward situation here. I mean, Manny's doing a good job not letting Dyer pull the banana out, getting a lot of percentage for it too. There you go. Manny, though, able to pull out the banana, and let's see what he can do here now.
Big fan of what Dyer did to get back on stage with the aggressive up air, right? Got himself a lot of damage when he got the first one, but was able to chain more attacks afterwards. And here it is. Both of these guys still keeping it close, and I love how Dyer was able to punish that air dodge. Oh, my gosh!
Yep, great read on that air dodge. Going to get a down smash for his effort. And you know what? It doesn't get a KO or anything, but it's a lot of damage, and it's a mental note, too, saying, hey, man, I'm onto your game, too. Even though I dropped that game, too, I'm still in this, and I can still read you.
I actually feel like it was really good that we did see Manny not go for the tech, because a lot of times you see players go for the spike, and then they try to tech chase with a down tilt to an up smash conversion. So really good. You saw him get knocked into the air like that. It's probably going to be able to mix it up, and here it is.
See? Manny off stage, he does spring, so he's going to have to find his way down. Dyer, again, he went for that a lot in the last game as well, looking for an up tilt through the platform. Could not find it, but, he's able to find that up smash. Early KO. Dyer off to a lead again in this game 3.
Okay, and Dyer right now on a chase right now, trying to see if he can just keep that gap widened right now between both him and Manny.
That's
nice.
Quick. Sonic can use the banana really well because he can chuck it. His item glide is really nice, and then his speed is really good too, obviously. So yeah. It's nice to see Manny have a little bit of control over that item and see how he can use it when he has it.
That's a tough thing about this character. When he's running, it's really difficult for you to actually be able to keep up with him. Here it is, and you notice right there, Manny tried to see if he can get an opening, realized that right there, Dyer, his defense was pretty on point, so he just spring jumps right out of there and tries to recreate the situation yet again.
Okay, jab right into a grab. That's going to be a back throw at the ledge. Not enough this time, though. Dyer makes his way back to the ledge. Let's see what the option is. A nair, instant nair off the ledge. Really good stuff from Dyer. I like how he got off the ledge, but he's still in the disadvantage now.
Oh, and right there, I love how you saw Manny just went right behind, getting that forward air, and that was so aggressive right there. Really smart stuff. Both of these players, one stock apiece, and I think one of the things that I really appreciate about this set is how both of these players are able to find their way on stage and not go for obvious recovery options,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're going to want to hold on to your stock, as long as these players have, you're going to need to mix up the recovery, get off the ledge, and they, playing for each other. Yeah, dude.
The combos.
Right now. And they've both been, we're seeing it right now from Manny, both doing such an excellent job pushing each other. When they're in the disadvantage, punishing them. Ooh, the up airs from Manny are so smooth this set.
Dude, he's literally out of control here. 103% right now on Dyer. Dyer, who opened up very strong here in the third game. He shows a lot of promise when he's playing. But right now, Manny just continues to show the people that, even so, he's able to somehow find a way. Here come the side Bs. Dyer just repositioning himself with these rolls. Gets caught by that spring jump, though.
That was great timing on the spring because it was landing right around the banana, so he was trying to, cut off Dyer. Oh, Dyer looking for the forward smash. Can't find it. Up throw.
Very well timed air dodge. A down throw situation here.
Down throw, Manny trying his luck at the ledge instead of up at the top. Oh, he gets an up smash.
Are you serious indeed? Amazing job right there. 3-0 victory by Manny over Dyer. And I have to say, man, that was an actually really exciting set. Both of these players were keeping it close, but Manny just always finding a way to close it out.
Yeah, I mean, the name of the game right there for Manny was clutch. He was behind game 2 and game